Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Maria, a homeschooling mom who also works a full-time job, and we went school supply shopping. And I may be last minute, and we are in the month of August, but we did what we had to do. So I'm going to show you exactly what I purchased to homeschool my son this school year. We're entering first grade, and this is our second year of homeschooling. And just so you can have an idea of exactly what it looked like inside Walmart, this is what they had. They had a lot of great finds, so I was able to find everything I needed, but those lines were insane that last week of August. Now, technically, I could have done this homeschool supplies a long time ago. I've heard a mom tell me she did it back in June. Now, I waited until August because I was still not sure exactly what direction I was going to go with homeschool, but I purchased a lot of my essentials. So let's get into it. So I purchased glue sticks. One is already missing because the kids love doing arts and crafty things. So just keep that in mind. But this is a pack of 6, which should last me the entire school year. I purchased index cards because I love using this to like write words on them, have him use the words on them to make complete sentences. So definitely going to be using this for a lot of different things this year. I got some file folder labels because I want to keep things more organized. My homeschooling year last year was a bit of a mess, but also I was very new. So definitely going to be using these to keep things more organized. I bought some markers because I have my son use a morning menu where he can write on the morning menu with these erasable markers, which is perfect. I love it. And I usually just take out the worksheets, put new worksheets in, and that way we do that throughout the school year. A Sharpie because, I mean, you always need a Sharpie around. Another index card because I'm definitely going to be using these a lot this year. If you know me, you know that I love using my whiteboard to do all of my reviews, weekly, daily, to teach new things. So definitely needed a new pack of this because the kids destroyed the ones I had over the summer. Another pack of expo markers because I love them. Then I purchased some folders because this year I really want to be more organized, especially when I'm ready to display things to my homeschool evaluator. So I want to put them, whatever like the most important things we do throughout the school year, I definitely want to keep them in the folder and then put them in my binder. Construction paper because these kids love to do art. So definitely we needed a new pack of these. I actually have another pack downstairs that they're going through right now currently. And then this is more like other essentials and arts and crafts. So definitely some scissors because they're always great to use during the school year. A box of crayons, 48 crayons, because if you know, sometimes these crayons all go missing. I have no idea where they go. Some of them break, so 48 I think should be good. And I'm only homeschooling one child, so he did pretty good with all of his things, so we should be fine. Markers, tape, and then I purchased him a whole thing of erasers because we run through these because of course they make mistakes, whatever it is. So I bought a whole pack of them and the eraser caps. Now this, I always love to keep this on hand because like I said, I already learned that you cannot just stick to one curriculum. So I always, when we're doing curriculums and I'm reviewing things, if there's certain things that I feel like he needs to work on, new things that I would like for him to learn, I like to have one of these on hand. And this was, I think, $8 at Walmart, so not too bad. And this one's for first grade because that's the grade he's going to be entering. And yeah, I looked through it just to make sure that I like what I saw. And it just looked like a really good one, and it has tests in them, so it has little exams in them just to see where they're at, and I really like that, which I think really caused me to purchase this one. And when I tell you this workbook came in handy this year because my curriculum came in late, so we were using this the first week we started homeschooling. And then we got him a writing tablet because he needs to continue working on his penmanship. I also want him to work on spelling specific words, so this is perfect for him to do daily. And it has all the lines, which the other one we used last school year didn't have lines. It was blank like this. So that's why we purchased this one. This is really great, especially even if you have a little one, a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, just to start learning to write in between the lines. Super great purchase. And I was so excited to see this at Walmart. They're Skillmatic games. So I got one about history. Now it says ages 8 to 9.99. But I believe we're going to be fine because I'm sure we're going to be learning a lot of things that's probably in here. And I love that you can do like a little game with it. So I'm really excited to use this. And I also purchased a science one. So science snippets all about animals, so we can learn like the anatomy and the systems, habits and habitats. He loves learning about animals, so I feel like this is going to be so much fun. He's already excited to use these, and I just bought them. So that's almost everything I purchased in Walmart. I also purchased some color pencils, but I have no idea where they're at. I'm sure they're somewhere. And if you're interested, there's a lot of other things that I did purchase last school year that I will continue to use this school year, like his table and our rolling cart and our whiteboard and things, our poster. I'm gonna actually be purchasing new posters off Amazon, but there's a lot of things that I purchased last year that I will be using this year as well. These are just like essential things that I needed just to actually restock some of the things that we're running low on. And I still didn't purchase my curriculum yet, so stay tuned for that. I will definitely be making a video of the curriculums we choose for first grade. And also different ways you can decorate your little homeschooling space. Now, my homeschooling space is very small. It's not big at all. I homeschool in my dining room in a little corner, and I have everything set up there. And I'll actually show you here in the video, but there's different ways you can do that as well. I mean, the next video, I want to take you guys to the thrift store. We're going to go to the dollar store, and we're just going to see like how we can do all of these things on a budget, possibly going to Marshall's or TJ Maxx. So stay tuned for that. Also, I have everything listed in the description. So if you want to see everything that I was in this video or anything that I purchased for our homeschooling year last year that I'm still going to be using, I will have that all listed below. And please feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you have any questions. If you want me to make a video on anything in specific, I am all ears. So thank you for joining, and make sure to subscribe.